Alright, on this video, I'm going to work on our neogeo board here. And what we're going to do is replace this battery. So I know there's other videos for this, but I haven't done one for this. So I'm doing this for the web page. So basically we just have to unhook the JAMA harness over here. And it looks like we have 6 screws to remove. So I'm going to go do that. Alright, so we have the board loosened up. And there's 2 more plugs we have to remove back here. And something else you should be doing before you remove any plugs, take pictures, draw on it. When I put 2 lines, I know that these go together. So I know that's how they go back in the board. So at least do that, at least take pictures. Alright, so now I have the board here at the workbench. There's a few things that we need. And on the desk we have our solder iron. Just going to use this little cheap $10 Radio Shack solder iron. I could use my Weller back here, but sometimes I just use that one, this little one here. Let's see, we also have your solder wick. Keep lots of that on the desk. And also, here's the solder I like. I like the 6040 standard. This is not lead free. This works much better for me to get this one at Radio Shack. Works great. We need a battery holder. I got this from Amazon, just a few bucks, and a 2032 battery. So what we're going to do is first we have to remove this battery. Alright, so we had to remove this paper here, has foam on it. So I've uncovered the leads. Here's one, and here's one. It should be hot enough to get in here and remove some of the solder. A little harder when they have the leads bend over this far. Let's see if I can stand that up. This one right here. There we go. That'll make it easier. Alright, see if the battery's loose. Alright, if it still doesn't come out, take your solder iron, get some solder wick, put it on there. That should clean it up. Let me see if the battery's loose. You can see the battery's loose now, and came right out. If it's not already marked, double check. This is your positive. So let's double check the board. This side over here will be the positive. And it is. You can see right there that's positive. Alright, let's go to the next step. While we have the battery holder out, we have to remove the 470 resistor. And I'll show you. You can see right here it says 470. Oh, right here. You can see right here it says 470 upside down. If you're not sure, you can put your multimeter on it, and it reads. We'll check the reading. It says 467. Put your multimeter on the ohm setting there. It's going to remove it, but we're just going to cut it since that foam's in the back. Let's see if I can get my snips in there. That's all we got to do. I mean, we could. We'll just remove it like this. This will break. There we go. So we have that removed. Alright, now the battery holder fits. The battery holder fits in, let's go back over here. This hole and this hole. Originally it was in this hole and this hole. So I got my multimeter on continuity. You can see. But if I touch these, if we put it in this hole, we're going to have to jumper these two. Or I could just go with this hole and this hole. And you see it's going to be short. I mean, I could do a little jumper wire there. Or I could do it like this and then put a jumper between these two. So I'm not sure which way I want to go. Either way would work. That way fits really good though. So I'll probably put it in like this and then connect these two, which should be really easy. These two are the positive sides. So we just actually would just put a little drop of solder across there. There's nothing connected to this. If your battery holder is not marked, just know the side that touches the top of your battery is the positive. So this side is the positive in this holder, and this side's the negative. So I'm going to go ahead and set it in there, and then we'll solder it in place. Alright, before you solder, put a little dab of fresh solder on there, and then clean your tip. Always keep your tip clean. There's my tip cleaner. Let's just solder this one in. Heat up the part, bring the solder in, touch it, bring the solder away, and then bring your tool away. Let's just put a little dab in between here. Alright, and test this. You have to use your meter. Check the continuity between the points. So what you want to do is touch one side, touch another. It works. But I also like to follow this lead so it goes down here. So we're touching this. Alright, so it works. Alright, so that's good. And now let's put the battery in and put it back together. Alright, double check your work. I just snapped the battery back in. The top is plus. This touches the plus. This side is the plus. So that's good. And we got our resistor here removed. So let's go put this back in the neogeo. Alright, so our neogeo is back up and working. That's this quick video. Next video, the neogeo, we're gonna fix the service switch and see if we can get the test switch to work. So watch for those videos. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go play some games. So I wanted to show you a screenshot. This is a week from when I installed the battery, so you can see that it's still working and keeping time and date. And thank you for watching this video, and check out my arcade blog at stevesarcade.com.